I know, I happen to know that this is going to come as an absolute and complete shock to some of you. But earlier this week, there was a change made on Facebook. Who would have thought? One of the things that I'm really good at is when things are not working the way I think they're supposed to, I find out what's going on and what has to be done to make it work properly. So earlier this week, I was doing a regular feature that I have, a morsel of training, and was going to go live in one of my Facebook groups and could not. At the time, there were a few people in the room, so I didn't stress about it at that moment. But I'm like, okay, so why can't I go live from Zoom into a Facebook group and I can go everywhere else? Well, guess what? There's a new setting that we have to change if we want to go live in a Facebook group while using a Zoom. And I'm going to walk you through that. This should be really quick. So if you get to your business, sorry, if you get into a Facebook group that you manage, over on the side, there are a bunch of different things about that you can use for managing a group. And aside, I happen to be a certified Facebook community manager. So if you have any questions about this, I'm a good source for that. That's not what we're talking about today. We're going to try to figure out why I can't get Zoom live in my group. If you go to settings and click on that, you can go down and down and down and down all the way to the bottom. And in Manage Advanced Settings, there's a thing called Apps. This particular group has no apps attached to it. If you click on Apps, this screen would show you what apps you have active. And if you say Add Apps, you'll see there's a lot of different ones you could add, and we're not going to scroll down this entire thing. As you can see, this is in alphabetical order, and we know Zoom will be at the bottom. So we'll just go straight there. And I don't know why they consider Zoom a messaging app, but now we can actually add this app to our group. And at that point in time, you can do a Facebook Live in your group from your Zoom. I don't know why they changed it. I don't get that information. That's kind of above my pay grade. But if you're used to going live in your group and you're finding that that's a really good way to interact with people and it really builds up the engagement in the group and maybe your clientele, then make sure that you do that. Okay. Have a fabulous afternoon, morning, whichever it is for you. And if you have any questions about any of this, let me know. And if you want to be able to have access to me, ask me about my private group. Have a great day.